What is up, Out of the Blooniverse?
What's up, Out of the Blooniverse?
As usual, I'm Boston.
I'm Lucas.
That's
Why are we
Lucas.
starting it like this? Yep.
And welcome to episode 5
This
of Out of
is-
the Podcast.
We are so happy to be back.
Hopefully, this one is just as successful or more successful than the predecessors.
That's a great way of
That's
putting
just
it.
for the YouTube algorithm to pick up.
I hope you guys hear that
Maybe.
one. We actually found our mic.
We found our mic.
Yeah.
We found our mic.
Was it this one or this one? I don't know.
Oh, I mean, we found our mic.
Yeah, it was this one.
It was
of course,
this one.
Of course.
Yeah, he came back to us.
Mhm.
So we have our normal setup again.
Yeah.
Kermit's back too, so it's gonna be a good episode.
Sure is.
You guys probably have no idea, but we actually reached 300 subscribers.
We did.
And now we're
We did.
over it.
Somehow.
As long as like a bunch of people don't
Yeah,
unsubscribe.
no, if you're seeing this, please just keep watching.
keep
the video.
watching, and if you're new, please subscribe.
Yeah, up that number.
But so yeah, we made it to 300 subscribers, and then we were able to release our third out of the bloopers, which is not performing good at all.
It's probably one of our worst performing videos.
Yeah, it's really performing poorly, but it's a funny rewatch for me.
I agree.
Because I think we made some quality content within that out of the bloopers 3. Like
I agree,
it was the anglerfish tank.
Yep.
Then it was Sonic.
You can just watch the video
And
too.
then it was
I know this
the
sounds
song.
really exciting.
Yeah,
but-
it was awesome.
Yeah.
But so do you want to talk a little bit about our channel from
From the start to now.
I guess that's what we said, right? Like 2
I
seconds
guess,
before
yeah.
we hit record. We were
Sure,
like,
yeah.
We'll just talk about this.
I mean, we started a couple summers back,
Yeah.
many moons ago.
A video called Boombox Boys.
Yeah. That was probably we're still like chasing that high that we got from that video.
Yeah.
Probably our best ever. Maybe?
Best ever. Well, reading time is a close second.
True. That's why we did the commentary on that, just to test out these mics, kind of. But we were also trying to see if we could get that to work. Wow,
Sorry.
that was. Yeah. Sorry about that.
I'm just cracking with excitement for the channel.
It's okay. Yep.
So we made Boombox Boys, and then we had 1 year of making videos, and it was cool. And then we had another year of making videos, and it was cool. And here we are.
Here we are,
And
almost 2 years from the initial post.
from the initial post,
Uh-huh.
and we have over 300 subscribers. Maybe 400 by the time this releases.
I doubt
No,
it.
I'm just kidding.
Speaking of 300 subscribers, we actually have a guest with us today. We have flown them out all the way from
Lakeville.
Yep.
All the way from the other side of town.
I know.
By the Freetown Rotary.
That's right.
Belong. Yep.
Our
Belong.
300th subscriber. Everybody clap it up.
300th subscribers.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
So, let's move the mics around.
Yeah, thank you. Please.
Yeah, of course.
I do have a question.
Oh.
You did realize that you said all the way from Lakeville, and then you said he's from the Freetown Rotary, right?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, it's a bad look.
I'm a Freetown Fox, born and bred.
Oh, my
Freetown
goodness.
Rotary, you still, you can get to I don't know. Whatever. I don't care anymore.
Wow. Okay.
I said what I said.
Yeah, anyways,
You gotta stand on
what
it.
an honor, you know?
Wait, producer, do we have to move his mic, or is the shot fine? Like, is it right in his face? Not that one.
On the other
The other one, man.
The other. You're so silly.
Classic.
I know I see pretty much all of his face.
All right,
Awesome.
I'll just,
Great.
I'll
That's
just
great news.
sit around here. That way I don't move much.
Maybe I
Okay.
just move it a little to the right.
Maybe a little bit. Like not.
No, my right. Sorry, your left.
Oh, thanks a lot,
This
man.
is just a disaster so far.
Let's end it.
All right,
The
yeah,
podcast
all right,
is
it's over.
I think it is over.
Anyways,
Sorry, man.
Can you tell us a little bit about being our 300th subscriber?
you know, I've been a background fan of Out of the Blue for a while.
A
and
background?
Yeah.
So you've been
I've-
watching our
checking
content.
in on it, just checking in.
I've been watching all the content. I've
Uh-huh.
promoted a couple of the videos,
Yep.
but I never subscribed because I was really embarrassed by my YouTube username, which is also my gamer tag, which is BB West.
Every time he walks in front of the
And so
completely changes.
Anyways, go ahead.
yeah,
go ahead.
anyways, and so I was super embarrassed, and then recently I changed it to my full legal name, which
Which
I don't
is-
think it's Belong Baptista, but I don't think it's much better. But
Sorry.
anyways,
I mean,
I
I don't
like
know.
your name. It's
Yeah.
good.
thank you.
We would have accepted you as a subscriber
No,
at
but then
either
and
point.
then you like asked me to comment on one of the videos. I think it was like it was the Forks versus Spoons one.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And
his
you're like,
comment,
'cause I'm a Spoon fan.
Spoons live
You're a
fast
spoon
lives.
I'm a spoonie, and I was
Oh
actually getting
my.
really pissed off during that episode.
at me.
Yes.
At me? Oh yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm such a spoonie.
Yeah, we're doing
He's
this
an
again.
idiot.
We're doing this
I'm
again.
sorry,
Spoons
I
live
can't,
fast
but I'm
lives.
such a spoonie.
Fort.
Spoons live fast lives.
Spoon
Our
lives
producers
matter.
are just being so inappropriate.
They're
behind
making
the scenes.
comments and everything. Anyways, I'm a spoonie through and through.
So is it the podcast that made you decide to subscribe?
No, it was in Miss Hayes' class when you said,
I
"Oh, we
didn't-
need 300 subscribers," and it was $2.99.
Oh, so
And then
it's
I
like
went
the-
right up
this
in
is
front
my
of you
time.
and hit subscribe right in front of you.
I mean, I know, but I thought like maybe it was because like you're like, oh wow, like from their beginning, starting the channel, like they just keep progressing their content. It keeps getting better and better.
That's
No,
the
I-
It's just out of pity.
I think if there wasn't the podcast, I wouldn't have subscribed though.
Wow.
I loved episode 1, and then episode 2, I watched Eating Jimmy's Pizza, and I don't think I've ever felt more connected. You know?
To one half
I
of
know.
that. To one half, not my
So, like-
half. This half.
So like I was like, man, this is such a great experience. I was like drinking vitamin water. I was
yes.
like eating pizza. It was quite a cathartic experience, and I was just man.
Sounds like the
And then
dream.
you tanked it when
I know,
you
I
were
know.
literally like being a forky over here, and I just couldn't take it. I was getting so pissed off about it.
Well, I was getting pissed off equally at this side.
I was
know.
getting equally pissed off.
I was
At
more
this
actually.
side.
I was getting more.
Either
Yeah.
way, and if you do want to make the spork comment,
Uh-huh.
sorry, this is a callback. If you do want to make the spork comment, it's more of a spoon than a fork. It just has prongs. Hey man, if I'm out in the wilderness, all I have to do is chisel out with a rock, a couple of ridges, and then I have a spork.
Yeah.
I can't do that with a spoon.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was off
Oh,
topic.
he's mad now.
No, I'm also sorry.
I'm-
I got right up.
I know
just thought
nobody's
about that.
done it so far, but I'm thinking about walking off the show. I could be
Don't
the.
do
I
it.
could be
No,
the
no,
first.
no.
It would be
300
awful.
subs.
300
300 subs.
You're right. You're right.
special.
He's getting on.
Yeah,
He's getting
no.
on my head.
So can you like can you tell us about your least favorite video that we've ever made and why?
What? Bloopers 3.
Bloopers
Bloopers
3. No.
I don't know, man. It was like I was starting to get into it because I was like, man, this is bloopers. This is awesome. And then it would switch videos.
Oh.
Well, what?
Well,
That's
I-
kind of like
We
I
only have so
understand.
many.
we only-
I understand, but I was just like, man, like I would
This
really
is
like
just
to
starting
watch
to
the
get
bloopers
good.
of one video.
Oh, just like a whole.
Yeah,
like,
but
what?
don't like
We can, like,
base it off
send
of
you
me.
the-
No, don't base it off of my opinion.
We
I'm
can
not the,
send you like the folder that's just like.
I'm not
every
your
40
like
minutes.
community testing, you know? That's just my opinion.
What about one of your least favorite skit we ever made? Be brutally honest, because we made some bad ones. Maybe
What was
have we made bad
Fuck.
ones, or do we make bad ones on purpose?
No, they're just bad either way.
Yeah.
I'm not a we've talked about this. It was like I'm not a fan of is it satire? Not satire. What's the comedy that you say? You like brought it up.
Meta humor
Not meta.
when you like know what I just did.
No.
That's
No,
clever.
it's like the it's like I
Absurdist?
get absurdist.
Bang.
It's like the secondhand
Shout out
cringe
to
stuff.
Jeremy Marino.
So like I kind of died a little bit in the one where you guys dressed up as Princess Peach and
Oh,
Mario and went to
one of
Baldi's.
our original
That's
videos.
crazy.
I liked Andrew,
you can
is it
imagine-
Archie? Andrew
Andrew
Archie.
Archie.
Andrew
Uh-huh.
Archie. That was a good one. I
Okay.
like that. But
Okay.
anything that makes me like cringe, like I can't watch that. Like I feel like I have high tolerance to that, but I can only do it if I was there. You know,
That's
I couldn't
fair.
watch somebody do that because I feel like I'm on an outside viewing. Like I'm
Yeah.
in the booth next to you,
Mhm.
and Baldi's watching two teenagers dressed up as Mario
Yeah,
characters
that's fair.
ordering a
Makes sense.
pizza.
Those
you
those
know?
were tough videos to film because just
I feel bad for Lucas. One time we were filming this horrible video called "Lay Poo Poo." It's not
Mhm.
even good. It
It's-
could have been good.
it's like a minute and a half.
It's a minute and a half with an intro. Without the actual intro, it's probably like 58 seconds.
Yep.
But we
We're
were filming in
at the
Bed
mall.
Bath and Beyond because Lay Poo Poo was a fragrance.
No, it's Bath and Body Works.
Oh, okay, my
No,
fault.
it's like I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I went up. Me and Austin were playing two brothers with the last name Lay Poo Poo because But no, Le Pou. We were
Le Pou,
brothers.
and
It was two Le Poux make
it's
a
dumb.
Le Pou.
It's dumb. It's a dumb idea.
And it's a cologne. And we went up and we said, "Hi, we're the Le Pou brothers, and this is our cologne, Le Pou Pou." And she said, "I don't like that name." And I said, "It's my last name. That's kind of rude." And then she said, "I don't like that you're filming." And I said, "Well, it's this guy."
Put it on me. Yeah, it's actually over here.
No, like you're just attacking me for what this guy's doing.
I mean, we're a group, man.
And she made us delete the footage.
Yeah, she stood by me as I deleted it.
Lucas's phone had so much like stuff on it. It wasn't like backed up.
It was taking a while to load the video.
While for the video to load in on his phone, so she thought like he was just like trying to delete like junk. That wasn't actually the footage, because the footage wouldn't come up on his phone. And then we just made a terrible video.
We had a bad video anyways.
I have a question.
Yes.
Have you guys ever had the cops called on you or like been kicked out?
No, but we've been close. Well, because during the Andrew Archie video.
Oh, here we go.
Strap in. We had Andrew Archie. He was inside Subway. And we knew that we couldn't go in and film in Subway, so we asked Austin, said, "Hey, there's a big window outside."
Stop you right there.
Oh, here we go.
The Austin slander.
It's not gonna be Austin. It's not gonna be.
Then we
Austin
pointed
slander.
over to Austin. Was like, he's the one filming.
But so, what I thought Austin would do, but I wasn't specific enough, so it's not just Austin's fault. I thought he would like pretend he's playing a phone game or something and stand outside the window and just kind of like film like that.
Yeah.
But what Austin did, and to be fair, the scene took way longer than we thought it was going to take.
Yeah.
Because there was more people in the store.
And thankfully, part of it actually got into the video.
But Austin decided to lean up against the window and press his phone on there.
Just like that.
Just like hanging out. And then eventually, luckily after we got like the bit that we needed, the lady went out and she said, "If you don't leave now, I'm going to call the cops on you." So he like left and sat in the car, but me and Lucas are still inside because she didn't know.
Yeah.
But also another part of that probably wasn't just Austin. It was also the line that I had to say to the clerk was, There's a film crew filming me right now.
What?
I said there's a documentary crew filming me right now, and that's why I have to order all lettuce.
Oh, yeah.
But actually give me meat. So maybe it was Austin pressed up against the window and me saying,
Hey, producer here.
Yeah, producer?
Producer's talking.
Opinion. I'm just saying, maybe Austin asked you, "Hey, there's a glare in the window. What do I do?" And then maybe the person playing Andrew Archie said, "Press your phone up."
There's no way I said that.
You know, that's just the producer's 2 cents.
That's just the producer's 2 cents.
I don't trust the producer.
Sounds like a very...
Unbiased opinion sounds very biased.
This producer sounds like...
opinion sounds very biased.
I said
think
that.
it's both biased.
I also said the line that clearly pointed to the guy outside with the camera.
Leave a comment
both
with
of our
what you
fault.
think happened on that day.
Hashtag
Also, Harry
Austin's fault.
abandoned me. He's there, remember?
I do.
Yeah.
He's a bad friend.
He left.
Oh my god, left you to die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the best part was the lady didn't even know that me or Lucas were part of it.
Yeah.
Like, she just thought Austin was
that's
filming
true.
Just like
people in the
being a
store.
creep, just like stalking and whatever.
Well, you were there with your beanie and your anarchy shirt on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Big gulp right there.
Gulper.
He's about to say something really important.
I was just gonna say, it's just always been my dream to have 300 subscribers.
Dude,
This is the...
I love dreams.
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Okay.
My dream's always been to be on this podcast, and I actually harass Boston like every day to be on it.
It is true, and I kept saying, when Lucas is back.
Yeah.
And I mean, you got on here relatively early. I mean,
It's true.
only episode 5, right?
yeah, you know, I can't complain about that. It's been my dream. I was like,
Yeah.
man, I love podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys ever had like a super like weird or reoccurring dream that's just like
I
stood
have
out?
a reoccurring one that when I'm sick, I'm like really small and I have to turn this faucet on. Then when I turn it on, all the water rushes out and it goes inside me and I get really big and then I wake up.
Wait,
I don't know how it goes inside
what's
me.
the?
There's
I'm
not-
sorry.
It's not-
No, it's not inflation. That's what it.
It just kinda
sounds
inflate-
like.
it just
Always
inflates.
inflation.
It's just like I'm a water balloon, but it. No,
Okay.
it just I just turn the faucet on, and then the water starts to spray out. But then like I soak up the water or something, and
Like a sponge.
I guess
like that
it's more
SpongeBob
like
intro. You
it's-
know where it's like.
yeah, it's more like a sponge, and I just expand, and then I just.
Do you
like, end up-
pop?
Do you? Yeah.
I mean, I just remember.
Do you
up to
pee
that
the bed
point.
when you have that
Don't
dream?
pee- no, I don't. Pee the bed.
Okay.
I used to pee the bed all the time though.
Nice.
How'd you
nice.
stop?
I don't know how I think
You still working on that?
I need to learn.
Well, I used to always wake up and and I was all wet, and then I'd like go to my mom and I'd say, "Mom, I think I got like really sweaty." But so
But you knew you pissed yourself, right?
well, sometimes I knew I peed, but then other times it seemed like I actually was just sweaty. So it was like I think sometimes
I feel like you'd be able to. Well, how old were you?
like 8.
That's pretty late to still be wetting the bed.
Well, that's why I assumed. Well, I think.
Mom, I
might
might have wet the
in
bed,
the
but
moment-
I don't know.
In the moment, I think I assumed that I was sweaty, but looking back on it and talking to my mom like now, it seems like I probably was peeing most of the time. I guess.
Yes. Is that the last time you peed your bed?
Yeah,
State?
I get. Yeah.
That's not bad. How
It's
about
not bad.
you?
When was
Last
the last
time I
time
pissed
you
the
peed
bed.
the bed?
Actually at Boston's house yesterday.
Really? Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Nice.
I also had a dream that
On
I
the
was
floor?
golfing. Yeah, it was 3 yoga mats. Did you guys end up getting Taco Bell, by the way? That was my first thought when I woke up in the
No,
basement.
Taco Bell never came. Hashtag cancel.
Hashtag cancel Taco Bell. Yo, Taco Bell, our sponsorship
Next
deal
time,
is
you guys
over.
better show up. Next time.
Did they
this
like
is your
cancel
last
the order
chance.
or something?
Yeah.
I fell asleep during the Lego movie, and they were talking
Fell
about Taco.
asleep? How do you fall asleep
I
during the
was
Lego
super
movie?
tuckered
That's what we
out.
said.
I always fall
okay.
asleep super early because I'm a little eepster.
Wait, so what did you dream about?
And I dreamed that I was like mini golfing.
Yeah.
Except
Oh, that was
I had,
last
like,
night?
Yeah,
Wow,
and I had
okay.
like 3 different parts of the club that
Okay.
were all angled like weirdly. And so like in my brain I was like,
Tragic.
oh, this is why I'm doing bad. This one's like the putting part of the golf club.
Yeah, yeah.
And then this one's like the wedge. And I was like, why do I need a wedge on a mini golf course? I'm just gonna putt. I'm just gonna putt.
Where's
the
my
entire-
driver?
Wait, so
I
you
need my.
just, you just had 3 like golf heads?
No, they was just like split up into different parts. Like they were all like
Was it
different.
like splitting off?
Yeah, there was
it
like one that was like a scoop. There
I
was
get it.
one
It was
that
kinda
It
like
was like a
flat, there was
Swiss
one that was
Army knife.
It was
It's
kind
a
of like a
Swiss-
fork, right?
like a spork actually, because I had multiple parts. You can't like
Can't
try
do
and
that.
erase history.
Erase history.
You're trying to erase history because
Yeah,
like
you're-
you're trying to erase the truth.
Okay,
That's true.
that's
I'm
yep.
saying. Do you guys ever have like the teeth falling out dream?
I've
Or, like, they
never
keep
had
on-
No, I have like the general falling dream where I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm falling like.
Wait,
I feel like I'm
AP
falling
psych-
off a bunk bed sometimes, and then I'm never on a bunk bed, but I feel like
Is
I'm
it-
falling
No,
off.
no. But is it like you just feel like you're falling?
Yeah,
Like the hypnagogic sensation?
like the hypnogonic sensation.
The AP Psych term? All AP,
AP
Psych
Psych
all
term.
the time?
I don't have. I usually just have a dream where I'm floating up. It's kind of
You're
worse.
either
I feel
floating
like.
up or inflating. It's
What I'm inflating. That's what I'm hearing.
No,
All your
wait.
dreams are about
You're just
inflation.
rising.
How do you think it would be?
But our producer's raising his
Yes,
hand.
sir. Yes, producer.
Those are both different things from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate.
The power of Wonka compels me.
You're lying about your dreams. You just watched that movie.
Yeah, you just watched Wonka and now you're talking
Wait,
about
who
it.
oh, the bubble.
Yeah,
They
there's,
drank the bubble soda.
there's the
before.
bubble
Soda, and then there's the-
Violet Beauregard.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
That was
Um,
gross.
Uh,
I'm sorry, secondary producer.
Second.
PA assistant.
PA assistant.
HR,
What?
talk to him and see if he can
Yeah,
say it.
just like filter it out.
So no, what do you think is like a scarier dream? One where like you're falling to your death, or one where you like every dream I have where I float, I'm in my backyard and I just start floating and I try to get the
Like
ground.
get the
like,
grass.
I can't.
Get the grass.
Just
And
trying to
it's
grab it, like, let's
terrifying.
go.
I feel like floating. I think floating away is worse than falling down.
Well, but floating away is only scary because you're like,
You're out of control.
because you're like thinking about falling
ever go to
down,
space?
or
no,
is
no,
it
no,
like,
no,
or
no,
does it
because
just
I
keep
know
going?
that I can't get up and I just keep going.
Okay, that is pretty scary. Just like floating through space or something.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
die.
Guys, I have a really bad dream. I used to have nightmares as a kid about FNAF, and like they were in my house. The fucking
That's pretty
FNAF
scary,
thing.
man.
That it was so bad. Like I
This
could
is
actually
why.
like.
This is why we have to fight against AI.
because the
What?
FNAF characters are gonna be in your house.
That's a great point, man.
That's a great point. I
Yep.
could probably tell you where every single one is. like I slept in my
In your house?
Yes, I like remember
Were they
as
actually-
it, like it's so ingrained in my mind. Like there was different animatronics for different rooms of my house.
It's more realistic that
It
way.
was and like I sleep where Freddy Fazbear.
Oh no, that's not good.
Because I moved into that room, and
Oh.
so like the first night there, all I could think about
First
was Freddy Fazbear. Freddy
You gotta make
Fazbear
it till
being in my
6.
room.
That's
No, it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
I used to not be able to sleep at night because of FNAF, and then I would watch like
Wait,
the
why
videos.
would you just stop?
But
playing?
no, I just watched the content so much. I think
okay.
Well, if you just stopped it.
no, but I liked
But
FNAF.
but they still live there either way. There's not.
They're still in my-
They're still
they're
in
still
the
in my
house.
house.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
true. Producer, is it? Can he say it?
Say what?
What?
His
his
dream.
dreams?
I thought you were like.
I mean, I feel like he shouldn't say it because it's bad.
So no.
He's gonna say it.
Okay. Should I
So
be
we
worried?
might cut this out, but we'll see how
Yeah,
it
we'll
goes.
see how it goes.
I have a reoccurring dream where I push my grandma off a balcony.
You know what I here's that? Dr. Pibb. Dr. No, I mean Pibb Extra. Pibb Extra.
have never had a pib.
Pibb.
I'm
make-
so confused.
I wanna make-
He said it's recurring.
Do you willingly like do it?
I don't know, man.
Like, no. Are you knowledgeable? Like, yes, I need to push my grandma. Or are you just doing it because you can?
No, spoiler alert.
Oh.
Sometimes it's
What?
by accident, sometimes it's on purpose.
Like, how do you accidentally push your grandma? Do you slip?
Yeah, that was one of the times. One of the times.
You
Dude, I've had this dream like 5 times.
Is it like
Like
Groundhog
Groundhog
Day?
Day? I was just about to say that!
Every time you relive it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Or you
Groundhog
pick
Day.
a different result.
Have you like avoided it and that's why you don't have this dream anymore? Have you like stopped pushing your grandma?
Wait, did you used to push your grandma in real life? And that's
It's based
why?
on reality.
Maybe.
Every dream's rooted in reality.
I don't know, I used to share a bunk bed with my grandma.
What? Were you on the top bunk?
I was on the top
Nice,
bunk.
nice.
I used to throw the remote on her when I was sleeping.
Alright, well, you're done. Alright.
Cut him off.
That's it.
Cut him off.
That's okay.
Anywho.
Yeah. Segue.
What do we say?
If
Do you want
you-
to talk about Pib a little bit?
Yeah, so I love Pibb Extra.
Yeah.
And so every single time, like,
Yeah.
I will choose Pibb over Dr. Pepper 9 times out of 10
Have you?
because it's like a punishment.
I have never had Pib. I've had Dr. Pepper like once.
Have
So
you had?
it's-
Have you had squirt?
Is that a Sprite knockoff?
Yes, it's.
Well, that's
I'll-
not similar then. Why are you pulling
Hold
up
on,
a
I'm
picture of
pulling
it?
it up.
I think I've seen it. It's at like Dollar Trees and stuff, right?
Yeah, squirt drink.
I might have had it.
Squirt drink.
Squirt
Yeah,
drink.
Oh
this.
yeah, that looks really
Oh,
good.
I've never had Squirt.
Really?
Yeah.
That kind
Yes.
of looks like Fanta though, is it not?
It's like not good.
Okay.
Oh, so is it Fanta or Sprite based?
It's like both, but it's like a
A
worse
mix of,
version.
it's like a lemony orangey soda.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like it's like watered down. Like it's like if they took Fanta and Sprite and mixed it, but then like they only had like 1 cup of that, and then they poured like a gallon and a half of water
Whoa.
into it.
So it's just like
Yeah, it's just
Super diluted
Yeah.
Sprite and Fanta.
so like
Yeah, it's
sparkling
ass.
Do
water.
you guys ever make not mocktails, but like, do you ever like mix a bunch of sodas together as a kid? Like,
at
Like
Wendy's.
going
I
down
used
to
to.
yeah,
the-
at Wendy's,
down
I
the
would like
fountain,
go
right?
into like the Coke setting and pour each one in.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
just
yeah.
me. I used to go to Subway and I'd put Sprite,
Mhm.
Blue Powerade,
Yep.
and vitamin water in the same cup, and it tasted like a Sour Patch Kid.
I always did. Like, I worked at King Richard's Fair for a bit,
Yeah.
and every single like time I was on break or had like 1 second, I would always go over to the fountain dispenser, like fountain soda dispenser, and I would put in Sprite and Powerade. Because that was like my miracle juice. It's the only way I got through Bloomin' Onion. Bloomin' Onion. I worked in Bloomin' Onion, and it's the only
Wow.
way I got through working there is because of Sprite and Powerade. And then they
Yeah.
ran out of Powerade on the last day.
And you were like,
Yeah.
I'm out.
I was like, I'm out of
I
here.
can't do
You're
this
not
anymore.
you're not gonna see me anymore because of that. Okay.
I would get, listen to this. I would get root beer with
Okay.
a little bit of vanilla root beer. I know.
Wait, so you get root beer and a little bit more.
A little
root
more
beer?
root beer. Yeah.
And then just a
crazy.
smidgen more of root
You
beer.
actually should be locked
and
up.
then I would put like a little bit of
Stop.
root beer.
I remember.
And then I would.
Producer, stop. Sit down.
What did he do?
He's doing weird
He
stuff.
just loves us. You're a good producer.
Hey, producer, I love you, man. Oh.
And
On that note,
now he's looking at a bug. All right,
Yeah.
we have to segue this into an
an
end call.
outro somehow
An
to
All
wrap
right,
this
are you
up.
ready?
Root beer.
Root beer.
Pibs.
Bibs.
Dreams.
Inflation.
Inflation.
Like the economy.
If
Being
you can,
yourself.
if you
Being
can
yourself.
just 5 words to say this podcast: P,
Yep.
soda,
Yep.
300.
and that's it.
Oh,
See you next
yes.
time.
See you around.